Spiritual is coming from Swamantra. All of these subtle vibrations in the subtle body are coming from impressions, subtle material impressions, and they have to be purified. The samskars have to be purified. Therefore, the subtle vibration of Swamantra, Diksha Mantra, is given in the ear, and that vibration is to cleanse you, and this is why you recite this one silently in your mind, so that the subtle vibrations will be cleansed. You understand? And this will help your subtle body to become purified of all material samskars and vibrations, so that when you chant Prem Nam Sankirtan, then the prem will come. Then you can taste prem. Do you follow? When you chant the Hari Nam, then it will come. So it is very important to understand how this is functioning. So, Gurudev says here, in accordance with the method instructed by the Guru, you should chant these mantras. So let's discuss what Gurudev says about reciting these mantras. Nam Artha Chintana. While chanting the holy name, the sadhaka should remember Radha Krishna's pastimes of meeting, milan, and separation, vipralamba. So we will discuss that in more detail, but basically we know Hare Krishna, milan. Hare Krishna, milan. Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, vipralamba. So he is telling milan and vipralamba should be meditated upon. Different pastimes should be meditated upon while doing Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. When he chants his mantras, Swamantra, Diksha mantras, he should practice in the following 5 ways. So there are 5 points that Gurudev is going to make here about how to study your Diksha mantras, practice your Diksha mantra, how to practice the recitation of your Diksha mantra. 5 ways. Ishtadevata. Ishtadevata means that the sadhaka should know the meaning of the mantra, remember the quality and pastimes of the predominating deity of the mantra devata, and his own specific relationship with him, her, or them. So this is very important. This again goes back to what? Sambandha. Only Sambandha? Which Ishtadevata are you worshipping? What is your prayojan? What is your goal? It is Sambandha, but it is also prayojan. You have to know who is your Ishtadevata, otherwise how you do mantra. You understand? You should understand who is the Ishtadevata of that mantra. You should understand the prayojan of where you're trying to go. There are different mantras. One is the first one, that Om Bhava. This mantra is actually seen from Vaishnava perspective as mantra to Radhika, Bhargava, the hero of Radhika, isn't it? Then Guru, Bij mantra, aim, and Guru mantra, Guru Devaya. So we chant these mantras and we meditate on Guru Deva, Shiksha and Diksha Guru. Then Queen Chaitanya, we meditate on Chaitanya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We meditate on him individually. Then Krishnaya. Now we meditate on Gopal mantra. Then we meditate on Kam Gayatri, Kamadevaya, Pushpamanaya. We meditate on Kam Gayatri. who is the deity of this mantra? Is him or them? We are worshipping Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. So we have, that is the individual. We are worshipping Radha in the first mantra. So that is an individual. We are worshipping Radha Krishna in Gopal mantra. For some people, Gopal mantra can be different. Just like Gopakumar gets Gopal mantra. But where is his emphasis? There is three things. Krishnaya, Govindaya, and Gopijana Vallabhaya. Who is chanting Govindaya? Krishna, who's coward boy. The emphasis is on Sakaras. And who is chanting Gopijana Vallabhaya? Emphasis there. Emphasis is on Madhurya Ras. You understand? So within that mantra, two rasas can be there. And so that mantra can be given to those in Saka line or can be given to those in Madhurya line. So therefore, today is Ekadasi. You remember that. So very, very important. But then Kam Gayatri is about Radha Krishna conjugal also, specifically about worshipping them. Then sannyasis get one Gopi mantra to worship manjaris, to get in the mood of Gopi Bhav. Then some people are given Nrsimha mantra, Nrsimha Gayatri, to worship Nrsimha Dev, to remove impediments. Others, they will worship Radha. There is one Radha Gayatri for worshipping Radha exclusively on a very high platform. We get Radha Gayatri. Srila Sridhar Maharaj gave some person that. Srila Saraswati Thakur gave some of his sannyasis Radha Gayatri and Nrsimha Gayatri. I also got Nrsimha Gayatri from Gurudev. He got it from his Gurudev, who got it from Srila Saraswati Thakur. So like this, one gets different mantras. If I am doing Nrsimha Gayatri and I am not meditating on how Nrsimha Dev can remove my anarthas, and I am meditating on Radha Krishna conjugal, then what I am doing? You understand? Therefore, Gurudev is saying here, remember the qualities and the pastimes of the predominating deity of the mantra devata. Who is the Lord of the mantra? Who is the prayojan tattva of that mantra? Otherwise you cannot get sambandha properly if you don't know who is the Ishtadev of the mantra. And one's own specific relationship with him, her, or them. So sambandha and prayojan is being discussed here. Sambandha, because you meditate on your relationship, but prayojan, you must understand the goal of that mantra. What it is that you're trying to accomplish by chanting that mantra. If you don't understand what you're trying to achieve, then how will you chant the mantra properly and get purification of your consciousness? Then the next one is called Nyasa. N-Y-A-S-A, Nyasa. The deity of the mantra is my protector. One should have conviction that the deity will protect one. This conviction is called Nyasa. It is true that success can be attained by uttering the mantra one time only. Nonetheless, the mantra is uttered 10 or 108 times for the pleasure of the mantra devata. This is also called Nyasa. So Nyasa has two meanings. One is understanding the deity of the mantra is my protector, and the other is that for the pleasure of the deity, I recite the mantra many times. So initially, we are told 10 times. We go through the 10 sections of our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sections. But if one wants to please the devata, specifically Gopal mantra, it is encouraged that you can chant Gopal mantra 108 times. That has a lot of value. And that will give great insight, great vision. One can make a lot of advancement in that way. You understand? So this is the second point, nyasa. Then prapati, Prapati, prapati. The mantra is everything. It is non-different from the deity that I am addressing and encompasses both internal and external reality. I take shelter of the mantra devata as the exclusive maintainer of my life. So, this point is made there in Brahma Samhita that the 18 syllable, the 18 word, 6 syllable mantra, Gopal mantra, or 18 syllable, 6 word Gopal mantra, it is non-different from Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna conjugal and that Gopal mantra is same. There is no difference. You understand? Therefore he's saying, the mantra is everything. It is non-different from the deity. The deity of Radha and Krishna are the mantra. The mantra is the deity. Mantra yantra. The form of the sound. The form of the mantra is the form of Radha Krishna conjugal. Do you follow? It's very important. Therefore, the deity I am addressing, therefore, this mantra is everything. It is non-different from the deity I am addressing and encompasses both internal and external reality. Cling, the beat of that mantra. Cling. Cling is also what? It is also the two things which I just explained. Radha Krishna conjugal and earth, water, fire, air, ether. Internal and external reality. It is all there included. Can you follow? So it should be understood very carefully. Everything is encompassed within the mantra. Therefore, the external reality of your subtle body will dissolve by the practice of the recitation of this mantra. You were not here last night. I was talking about dissolution of subtle body. Oh, she has recorded. So I take shelter of the mantra devata as the exclusive maintainer of my life. This is Bhoktuktavarne. The deity is Krishna is my protector, my maintainer. Then, the fourth one is Sharanagati. Fourth principle of chanting. 5 practices should be followed. This is practice number 4. Sharanagati. I am a jiva who is suffering extremely in this material world. And therefore I surrender my life and soul to the deity of this mantra. This resolve is called Sharanagati. So one should have this mood when reciting the mantra to the particular deity, meditating on that deity and the pastimes of that deity. Then one should have that resolve and surrender oneself and say, I take shelter of you. You are my protector, you are my maintainer, you are my everything. Manasa deha geha loki chumora artilantu yapade nanda kisho. This is very good, proper.